Hello everybody, this is Iggor Cavalera and you guys are watching Anti-Hero TV.
Look in my eyes, they come to murder now. Everyone dies, they blink and bend to a wall. Look in my eyes, the wars are rising now. Everyone dies, they kill from inside out.
For us, it was cool in the way that we kind of like started our own scene there by doing, starting Sepultura and having a bunch of friends gather and listening to music that we're listening to it. And I think that helped in the sense that we were not somehow infected by a big city where you have so much segregation in different styles. We would listen to a Discharge or Venom or Amoebics, and for us it was all Slayer, all that stuff for us, like, it's cool. Doesn't matter if they had long hair, the whole thing for us by being in that city was, so I think that helped a lot later on how we approach music rather than fashion.
Was it just arbitrary that the drums came to you and the guitar came to him? I mean, how did that go down that way?
Well, it's weird because I started playing drums very, very early when I was like 6 or 7 years old. So before anything to do with the band, I was already a drummer. So that's how I ended up picking up the drums, obviously before we start to think about Sepultura. And then Max, he had to pick another instrument. At first he picked the guitar and we had a singer. And then when the singer left, he started singing and doing guitar and singing. But it was kind of like, he had no choice, I was a better drummer.
Did you discover a lot of music and a lot of bands together, or was there a lot of, hey, check this out, kind of back and forth?
We used to discover a lot of stuff together growing up. Nowadays, since we live in different places, it's more about showing each other what we've been getting into it, which is also a really cool exercise, because we go sometimes for a few months without seeing each other, and that by the time we meet, there's a lot of stuff that we want to exchange musically, especially me and Max, we always been in the sense that we bring different styles to what we listen to. So I bring more of experimental stuff where he'll show me what's going on nowadays in hardcore or in metal. So that mix really helps to write music.
Loaded with dynamite. I don't give a fuck, cause everybody died tonight. Call me negative, call me what you want. You are nothing, never was, never will. My hostility, my sanctuary, my reality, my sanctuary.
Do you remember the very first cassette or the vinyl that you ever bought with your own money? Not something that somebody gave you to, but like the first thing you purchased on your own.
Yeah, it was actually a cassette from Kiss, the live record in a cassette, and then actually me and Max, we put together like money for each other, and he bought a Queen cassette and I bought a Kiss, and that was like 1980, I think, something like that, and that was the first time we purchased, like we went out and bought it. that Rolling Stone doesn't really acknowledge metal that much. That's what it makes it cool. I think the minute Rolling Stone openly, start saying there's something wrong, because I think that's the cool thing about it, because metal still look, even though it goes through phases when it's more popular and less popular, it's still like a rebel thing. And I quite enjoy the fact that, certain things like Rolling Stone or at the time MTV, they didn't full support metal, and that's a positive thing in my way of looking.
If the final chapter on Sepultura has been written and it's done, are you happy with how the book is going to end?
I'm not sure, man. I mean, things could change, like as far as like, I don't know if in the future we eventually gonna do the reunion thing. Right now, what I can say is me and Max were having a blast doing what we do with Cavalera, and also playing stuff that we wrote when we were kids, like Troops of Doom and stuff like that when we do live. So I don't really see that really need of the reunion thing, where I know fans really want to see that. But for me, my personal reunion is me and Max, that's the core of the whole thing. That's, how we started this whole thing and how we're going to finish.
I'm not even concerned with reunion. In fact, I didn't say the word reunion. What I'm interested in finding out is, to me, it's your and Max's band. And what do you want the legacy to be? When people look back, when you screw everybody, when you and Max look back, what do you want the legacy of Sepultura to be?
It's tough, because of course we're super proud of everything we've done with Sepultura. But I also, there's a little thing that bugs me, that it's like, I think they're deteriorating the brand itself of Sepultura with fans by doing the tours and continue doing without me and Max being there. So it's tough, but at the same time, it's nothing that we can do about it. It's just, we gotta do what we do and, keep playing.
Two circle pits! The biggest one! Open the biggest fucking circle pit! Everybody all the way back! Open the shit up! Let's go, motherfucker! Go, go! Go, go!
Hello everybody, this is Iggor Cavalera, and you guys are on Anti-Hero Magazine. On. I don't know how, but
Thank you.
Go
Go get something to eat.
I'm starved.
That was totally lucky.